Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the MU Stand. King Gamer here. Manchester United 0, Bayern Munich 1. This is your match reaction. I don't know. I do not know where to go with this team, and that is it. I mean, we're done. We are out of the Champions League. There's no way back. Not only the Champions League, we are out of all Europe altogether. We're not going to play in the Europa League. We're not going to be in the knockout stage. We're done. We're done. And I feel like this manager is done. He has been done. He has been done in the past. We stuck by him so far, and I think it's time for him to go. It's time for him to go. I cannot accept what I'm seeing right now from this team. No energy, no efforts, especially in the second half. We desperately needed this win. I mean, we desperately needed this win. And it looked like Bayern Munich wanted the result more than us. Really, I have not seen a single chance being created in this match. Is it because the players are not good enough? Maybe, but the manager clearly is not good enough to get us where we want to go. There's no way we could stick with this manager. No way. I just can't see us sticking with this manager. Like, Liverpool is coming up. Don't forget, Liverpool is coming up, and that's going to be another slap. That's going to be another smackdown. You better believe that's going to happen. We are buried, and this manager is just clueless. He is clueless to finish last in a group where you have Galatasaray and you have Copenhagen. It's a shame. It is so embarrassing, to be honest with you. It's clearly embarrassing, and I don't think this manager can move us forward. I know we sacked a lot of managers in the past, but we've got to do it again. Until we find the right manager, we've got to do it again. Yes, some players are not good enough to play for Manchester United. We know that. We know that. But this manager clearly ain't it. He ain't the answer. And he's done. He's done. I feel like he's going to get the sack now. I feel like he's going to get the sack before New Year's, which is after the Liverpool game. I'm expecting him to be sacked. I'm expecting Liverpool to slap us down. And I'm expecting Ten Hag to be just resign, bro. Just resign. Just please, just resign, bro. Like, this is just not good enough. It's just not good enough, guys. It's just incredible. Benji says, man, this looks like a close game, to be honest. I mean, it looked like a close game because we defended. We defended. We've had 30% ball possession at home, needing a result. Bayern Munich don't need this result. They've qualified already. They've won the group already. But yet they had more possession than us. If we created chances on the counter, okay, I would have expected it. Accepted it, to be honest with you. But that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case, bro. Like, it's ridiculous what we're seeing now at Old Trafford. This is the seventh loss at Old Trafford already this season. How can you accept that? That should not be acceptable. And under any manager, Bournemouth have never won against Manchester United away from home. And they have done that 2 days ago. Not only 1-0, they didn't scuff it. They convincingly came to Old Trafford and won the game 3-0. That tells you everything you need to know about this manager, about these players. Yes, most of the players we might have to get rid of, but name one player that this manager has improved. Nobody. Nobody. Every player that comes to this Manchester United team sinks. Look at Onana. We can start a goal with Onana. Like, Onana, again, it's not the same Onana we know at Inter. Yes, he's been protected by Inter defense, but again, he's making sloppy mistakes. Yes, tonight, you can't fault him for the goal tonight, but all in all, I feel like Onana just a mistake away. A disaster away. Within seconds, you would see a disaster from Onana. The same could be said about Antony. Antony is also another guy where he played really well for Ajax, but nowhere near good enough for Manchester United. When you see him play for Manchester United, it's not on the same level. I can go on and on and on. Every single player that Ten Hag has brought doesn't look good, man. They just don't look good. Hojlund, you could say, okay, he scored 5 goals in the Champions League, but yet to score in the Premier League as well. So I'm done with this manager. Amrabat, look at Amrabat again. Can't make a simple pass. Yes, okay, he can run around and defend, but he can't fucking make a single pass. And that's the guy that we have to rely on. And that is just not good enough. And I think the manager needs look at. Really, I mean, I'm not joking. Really, this manager needs to really look out. But let's just go through the highlights, some of the moments that we have seen in this game. Some of the moments that in this game. I mean, this was the first half. In the first half, we've seen this, right? We've seen Harry Maguire getting away with the penalty, to be honest with you. I mean, it could have been a penalty. He steps on Musiala, and the penalty wasn't called. They did not call a penalty, but it could have easily have been a penalty, to be honest with you. And that wasn't called. That wasn't called at all. There was another chance that Sane has just wasted. Another chance that Sane has wasted. I'm not lying, like this one right here. He could have easily scored this one. First half, this game should have been done and dusted. I'm telling you guys, like first half, this game should have been done and dusted. Sane wide open. He misses a chance. They could have scored 2 or 3. We didn't create a single chance. We did not create a single chance in the first half. And second half, you could argue that, again, Bayern Munich were the dominant team, not us. Name one chance that Manchester United actually created in this game. One chance. I just can't remember it. I can't remember it. Bruno Fernandes had a shot from outside the box, but that's about it, really. It was all Bayern Munich, all over the pitch. And the I think around 60 minutes or 55 minutes, Harry Maguire got injured, right? Harry Maguire got injured in the first half. I think right before the first half finished, and got replaced by Johnny Evans. But Evans, for me, that wasn't really the reason why we lost, right? Harry Maguire was there, but we were still conceding chances. And Harry Maguire is actually, I'm happy. You could never wish an injury on any player, but I'm happy that now he's injured. Now we can use Varane more. I mean, that's what I want to say. Now we can actually use Varane more. But to be honest with you, we never had a chance in this game, and we never had a chance to qualify to the next round. And we don't deserve it. We just don't deserve it. Our team is full of shit players. We've got a lot of injuries. That's something to speak about as well. I don't want to get into it now, but we have about 20-something players now injured. And I have no idea what Erik ten Hag is making them do in training. I don't see it in game, but we're missing a lot of people. We probably have the worst injury record since Ten Hag has come to Manchester United. This is not a joke. Like, every single player is getting injured. He's making them work harder than in real match. I mean, they do hard work more in training than in real match. That's the reason why these players are injured, and they have no energy when a game starts, because they've wasted all their energy in training. That's probably why. I don't know. I just don't know how to explain it. But this was the chance for Bruno Fernandes, that one of the chances that we could speak about. Really, you could say that, okay, Bruno could have done something. But look how far he is. 48 minutes. This was our realistic chance of scoring, and Bruno was just shot the ball all way wide. Let me read some of the comments here. No Man U manager have made such a rubbish explanation like Erik ten Hag for defeats. 100%, bro. 100%. UK Shane says Erik ten Hag out is trending. We didn't deserve Europa League either. Exactly, bro. We've said in this channel, right? We've said in this channel that Erik ten Hag has to go. We've said in this channel a month or two ago that he needed to go. He needed to go. Nobody listened. All the fans were saying, no, you don't know what you're talking about. Do I know what I'm talking about now? This manager is clueless. He's got no idea how to move about. He's got no idea, bro. We conceded 17 goals or something like that in the group stage. That's unheard of, bro. Unheard of in the group stage. That's just not acceptable, bro. Just not acceptable. And to finish last in this group, it can't be acceptable. The other chance we created was this one right here, where you could see Garnacho. Garnacho actually crosses the ball. Garnacho crosses the ball for Hojlund and Antony, but it was cleared by Kim. That was another chance that Manchester United have created. So only chance we could talk about really is two. There's two chances for Manchester United. That's it. We haven't created anything else other than that. So to get 3 points to win this game, right? We needed to do much more than what we did. You can't just create two chances in a match and expect to win it. Just no way. Let me read some of the comments here. Get him out, says Xavier. Nuno says 15 goals conceded. Yes, I spoke about that. Kala Boy says, I don't know what Ten Hag is doing. Why did we sign him in the first place? Yeah, he looks clueless. We play nothing like Ajax, to be honest with you. The JVR says Manchester United betrayed Cristiano for this. United deserve all this and more, says JVR. UK Exchange says, I agree, bro. I was in the support of Erik Ten Hag until the Bournemouth defeat when he said after the game we were heading in the right direction. That really annoyed me. Nuno says, not even Guardiola can do anything with this team. I don't think this team is that bad. I don't think this team is shit, guys. I don't. Yeah, we might not be as good as Manchester City, but we're not as shit as we look. I swear down. I don't think that's the case. I really, really don't think that's the case. By the way, every single people joining us, make sure you smash a like on the stream and do subscribe to the channel if you guys are new to the channel. There was another chance here. By Bruno Fernandes, which was missed again. But look, the chances that I'm showing you guys, are chances really from outside the box. We didn't really create a single moment, a single chance for Rasmus Hojlund. Not a single chance. They say our striker position is a graveyard shift, and they say that for a reason, because we don't create anything. Nada. Nothing. And another chance, Bruno Fernandes just takes a shot from outside the box. That's what he does. He doesn't look for a pass. He prefers to look for a shot first. And this is one of his moments right here. But shortly after that, guys, after that, Kingsley Coman has scored for Bayern Munich. And this is it. Look how wide he is. I mean, look how wide he is, bruv. Like, to be honest with you, like, nobody marking him. Nobody marking this dude, bro. Nobody. Where is the defending, bro? Like, where is the defending? Varane is there. Evans is there. They're just looking at him. Not doing anything at all. And I've had it with this manager. And I'm done with him. I am done with him, guys. Let me just read some of the comments here. The manager has lost his marbles. Clueless tactics, says UK Strain. Bayern wasn't great today, and we still got outplayed all over the pitch. UK Strain is spot on. Bayern were not that good, but yet again, we lose this game. And comfortably, by the way. Comfortably. At Old Trafford. At OT, you know. OT. Carla Boy says it doesn't matter whether or not he was good with Ajax. Manchester United are levels above Ajax, so I really don't understand what he was trying to achieve. Yeah, I read something that he said, this team is not like Ajax. He actually said Ajax is better than this team, bro. He actually said that indirectly. He didn't say it word by word, but he said, with Ajax we can play in a certain way, but with this team we can't. They can't do it. We have to be direct. That's what he said. Now, this guy slowly but surely started to blame the players, which is what the rest of the managers before him has done. In the past, he used to come out and say, oh, we are a team. We lost. We did this together. But now, this manager started saying, okay, the team is not good enough. So, it's time for you to go, my G. The board is not going to sack 22 players. The board is going to sack one manager. And that is a fact. He's fighting with Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford looks like an amateur player. He fought with Jadon Sancho. Jadon Sancho is much better than Pulisic and all these guys that we're seeing on the pitch. But yet, he doesn't use him. Didn't do really anything with Mason Mount. Nobody understood why we signed Mason Mount. And this guy decided to sign Mason Mount when we had Bruno Fernandes. Another wasteful guy in midfield. Doesn't really create chances. Always just dilly-dallying on the ball. That's not what we need, bro. That's not what we need. And this manager has proven to me that how clueless he is. How clueless he is. Just look at all the players that he has signed. He doesn't even use them. And when he uses them, you can see how shit they are. All of them. Just all of them. UK Strain says nobody's playing for Erik ten Hag. Nuno says pray not to get 7 again at Anfield. I hope we do, bro. Like, I hope we do so that this guy can leave. I could accept 7 goals against Liverpool so that this manager could leave in peace, bro. So we could save the season, because season is over, guys. With this manager, season is over. Forget about top 4. Forget about winning the Champions League. Forget about winning the FA Cup. Champions League, we're done. We are out. Forget about winning anything with this manager and finishing in the top 4. No way. No chance. No chance whatsoever. You see trash talking your own team and saying other teams are better than us. RM major red flag for Ten Hag on Sunday. Liverpool are going to make a 10-0. Exactly. It could be worse, bro. Let's not forget, David De Gea conceded 7. You could just think about how many goals Onana will concede. Just think about how many goals Onana will concede against Liverpool. You can imagine it. I would leave that up to your imagination, just to be honest with you. But all in all, guys, this manager right here and his other guy next to him, get the fuck out of the club. That's all I'ma say. This clown right here is clueless. The guy next to him as well. I don't even know his name, and these both are shit, and they don't know what they're doing. We have a lot of injuries, not improving any single player. Tactically, he's stupid, and he gets outplayed not just by Bayern Munich, but he gets outplayed by Bournemouth. Just think about that. By Crystal Palace, by Wolves, by Sheffield United. All these teams, bro. All these teams have done better than us. Even though we might have won some of the games, all these teams have done better than us. So I've had enough with this manager. I'm done. The hype around this guy was a false hype. He's a finished fraud, man. He's a fraud, man. He's a fraud. Ted Lasso guy, man. He has to go. He has to go. Nuno said so much hype around Ten Hag, and now you want him gone. You're moving like Boily. Bro, like, yeah, we wanted him because we wanted him. Why did we want him? Ask yourself that question. The reason why we wanted Ten Hag is because every Manchester United fan thought that he's going to bring that game that we saw for Ajax. That's the only reason. We're not in love with this dude. We don't know him. But the fact that we wanted this manager is because of that. The same way Tottenham wanted Jose Mourinho. The same way Tottenham wanted Conte. But if things don't work out, he has to go. He has to go, and we got to find another manager. I'm tired of people saying, okay, we've sacked 4 managers in the past, and fans should stop saying that he needs to be sacked because there's no other manager. That is something clueless I've heard so far. I mean, some deluded fans think that just because we sacked 3 or 4 managers in a row since Sir Alex Ferguson was in charge, they think that he should stay on because sacking managers don't work. Are you mad? Like, are you really mad? Are you crazy? Like, you sack the manager until you find the right manager. That's the name of the game. You can't continue to use the shit manager just because of the sake of it. You have to rotate and find another manager when they become available. Zidane is sitting around. We got some good managers out there sitting around. Go and get them, bro. Go and get them. But this team is just making me tired now, bro. Like, really, really making me tired. I've had enough with this team. I've had enough with this team. The UK Strain says Erik ten Hag would have brought the whole Ajax team if he could. He tried, bro. He tried. He brought Martinez in. He brought Weghorst in. Weghorst wasn't Ajax, but he was in the Dutch camp. Malacia, another Dutch player. He tried to bring everybody, bro. He tried to bring everybody. Antony, Ajax player again. A bunch of just mediocre players that he brought, bro. Like, Martinez, okay, he's a solid defender, but the rest, a bunch of jokes. Look at Onana. came from Ajax as well. I mean, he played for Inter, but he used to be in Ajax. So all these players that this guy is picking is just based on where they're from and where they played at. Really. Antony, 87 million. That's a fucking joke. Jadon Sancho, 80 million for Jadon Sancho. Just think about that, man. Think about the amount of money we spent on all these guys, and they're not delivering. UK Strange says Moist, LVG, Jose, Ole, Ragnick, and now Ten Hag. Yeah, that is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 manager now. 6 manager. Yeah, you've got to find the right manager. Look at Liverpool. It took them 20 years to win the league, bro. More than 20 years, I would say. They went through a lot of different managers. So you've got to do that until you get the right manager. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. That is all I'm gonna say. And stop with this bullshit saying that we don't need to sack the manager because it just hasn't worked out in the past. Eventually it's gonna work out, but we have to continue to sack managers if they don't fit. And if they're not showing us what they promised they were gonna show us. Simple as that. Ragu says Mr. Egg Ten Hag can play Scrabbles with all his usual word. Casemiro, Varane, Sancho can play good football and they are skillful players. You forgot Cristiano as well. All these guys he's got rid of. They could have done something. Cristiano carried a worse United team to a round of 16 in the Champions League. Let's not forget that. He was scoring goals in the last minute in every game, basically, on his own, and carried the team. And guess what? This clown came and signed Weghorst instead of Cristiano. Fought with Cristiano, fought with Casemiro, fought with Varane, fought with Rashford, fought with Jadon Sancho now. I mean, the list goes on, bro. The list goes on, and his days are numbered. His days are numbered. Like I said, his days are numbered. He ain't gonna stay much long, but that's gonna be his cue. I think he's gonna be done pretty soon. Sancho says, UK Strange says Sancho 250 a week playing FIFA in his pajamas. Yeah. This guy Sancho gets paid 250k and he's playing FC 24 just like us. Just like us, bro. And that is just not acceptable. Cristiano has scored 51 goals since leaving United. Yes. Yeah, some people might argue that he scored 51 goals, but he's playing in Saudi. And that's the reason why. You could argue that. Yes, that is a great point. But Cristiano scored over 20 goals for United. And that shit United. So, yeah. Caleb says, at this point, make me manager because I'm going to be winning every league title, Champions League with United using consistent tactics and getting rid of dead wood like McTominay. Yeah, I mean, there's no guarantee that the next manager is going to be a successful manager, okay? I'm being real with you. Like, there's no way we can say that the next manager is going to be a successful one, but I feel like we just got to sack this dude and see what happens. Just see what happens. It might work out, it might not work out, but I feel like we need to sign. We need to get rid of this manager and bring in Zidane or someone else if we can. But yeah, guys, this is the match reaction. Thank you as always. Make sure you leave your comments in the comment sections. Are you Ten Hag in, Ten Hag out? You let me know in the comment section. So let us know what you feel about this game. Who is at fault tonight? Is it the players? Is it the manager? What is going on at Manchester United? Let me know what you think in the comment sections. As always, everybody, UK Strange, Nuno, Nas, Kala Boy, all of you guys, thank you all for joining, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.